Hey guys, it's ACairconditioner, and finally 1.6 is out. And this is where we're going to start showcasing Genshin Impact 1.6 update. So, starting us off, we've been starting this big. God, I'm so happy. We could be showcasing the 1.6 events on this channel, starting with the Midsummer Island Adventure, and this is already a big one right here, as you can tell just by this image. If you get event details, Midsummer Island Adventure is one of those Lantern Light, like Wimbledon Festival like events, but it's a lot bigger than you can think because it's on a brand new territory. New exploration. We get to explore new places that we have not even seen before. And that just gets my heart pumping, I swear to God. So, to start this off, we're going to be doing the main quest, Mysterious Islands, Journey to the Unknown. Go to the Nesphonia's headquarters. Long time no Klee. Let's go visit the Nesphonia's headquarters. Oh my god, that is so cheesy and cringy, and that is so full of puns. I love it. Okay. Honestly, you have no idea how I'm excited for this. You have no idea. Like, I'm so pumped for this. As soon as I saw this update, I was really excited because it's not in the Zuma, but it's a new place you get to explore. Meaning more chests, more Primo gems, more everything even. And the rewards that you get for it are absolutely necessary in my opinion. They're so good. Not all of them, but a lot of them are really good. So, I'm pumped.
There she is! Over there! Klee! We haven't seen you in forever! Oh, it's Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon! I was just about to go find you too. I got a terrible letter and need to go to a certain place. A terrible letter? Yes, from a person that won't acknowledge that Klee and Dodo-King are family. They even said they want to test Klee and have Klee go to Dodo-Land, but... There's no need to rush. Slow down. A very bad guy. He's called Dodo-King. Who's Dodo-King? Paimon also hasn't heard of him? Nope. Wait, why did you say also? Because even Klee has never heard of him. He's probably just some weirdo. I went to go find Albedo, but he's not home, so I thought of you. Let me read you the letter that Dodo-King wrote. Wicked girl of flame, I am of the Dodo clan. Klee can't read this part. In the name of Dodo-King, you are not qualified to become Dodo-Ko's new family. Unless you bring Dodo-Ko to the Golden Apple Archipelago, except the, I don't know some of these words. Let Paimon have a look. This word is Overlord, which means he's the most powerful guy around, and what he says goes. This part reads, light four beacons and knock upon the trialist's gate. Probably to accept some kind of challenge. The last word is arbitrate, which means he wants to judge you. Arbitrate? It's nothing good anyway. He'll judge and criticize you while pretending to be the good guy. How could this be? Dodo-King is my bestest friend, so I'll never give Dodo-King to him. But he said he's the strongest of the Dodo clan. Could the Dodo clan be Dodo-King's family? From the names, it seems like it. But Klee, where is this Golden Apple Archipelago? I don't know. What? This is also the first time Klee has heard of the Golden Apple Archipelago. Golden Apple Archipelago. It's probably an island with lots of apples. The only things written on the letter were what Klee just read out to us. And there's no signature. Klee, did this letter come with an envelope? Nope. I don't know, it suddenly appeared on my room's windowsill. Dodo-King, Dodo-Clan. If Paimon remembers correctly, Dodo-Ko is the toy hanging on Klee's backpack, right? No, Dodo-Ko is my bestest friend, not some toy. Oh, right, what a magical creature Dodo-Ko is. But all this sudden talk about family and whatnot is pretty strange. It feels like it might be a prank. If it's just a prank, then we should ignore it. No, no way! I'll never admit defeat. I have to go there. But we've never even heard of such a place. Mr. Honorary Knight, you know what to do, right? Klee believes in you. Even if we did know what to do... I'm begging you, please, please help me. Paimon feels like if we don't agree to help, she'll go off on her own. That'd be dangerous. Rather than letting Klee go adventuring off by herself, it'd be better if we accompany her. Oh, please, please! How can we say no after seeing you try so hard? But since we're going together, you need to be well behaved and not run off by yourself. Okay. As per usual, let's start by asking around for some info. Let's look around the city and ask some people who might know something about the situation.
Klee, you're such a child, but I guess that's why so many people love you. So Klee. Yes, Klee. Let's talk about her. I've done her character story quest, and I've also done another character story quest that does feature Klee. I wasn't able to do it on recording, however. If you're wondering which story quest I'm talking about, the one that features Klee was Mona's. And Klee also has her own character story quest, which you meet here for the first time. And she's apparently one of the strongest members in the Knights of Avonius, so strong to the point where Jean has to put her in solitary confinement. That is sad. She's just a kid. And apparently she needs our help to restore her honor or something like that. I don't know. Probably 10-year-old stuff. I mean, she's literally like 10 years old, or maybe even younger. Anyway, let's try asking around for us to know more about this legendary island that's known as Golden Apple Archipelago. Now, as usual, just like any other story quest, we haven't done this in a while, so it might have to remind you guys. Regular dialogue that are not voiced, I'll voice them. Every other dialogue, I'll mute myself because, well, I want to hear the VAs speak. It'd be pretty disrespectful to not hear the VA's dialogue.
Mr. Huffman, do you know about the Golden Apple Archipelago? It's on the sea.
A Golden Apple Archipelago on the sea? This is the first I've heard of it. Are the islands that grow many apples?
So you also don't know? Well, given that Huffman's always just patrolling the city...
I do apologize.
It's okay. I forgive you. Huh? Really? Let's go ask someone else.
I will say this constantly again and again. Klee, you're such a freaking child. How? Honestly, like, whoever, like the voice actor, the VA of Klee did her voice justice because, good God, that voice fits her so well in any way, shape, or form. Let's try to talk to someone else, and hopefully they know about the archipelago.
Marjorie here might have heard some strange things. After all, souvenirs do come in all shapes and sizes from a variety of places.
Strange things? What do you mean?
Do you know about the Golden Apple Archipelago? It's made up of lots of small islands and located somewhere in the sea.
Aren't all archipelagos made of small islands and situated at sea?
That's right. Oh, right. Then let Paimon ask a different question. Are there archipelagos in Mondstadt?
Not as far as I know. You've seen a map of Mondstadt, haven't you? All known islands are already charted, so check it out. Generally speaking, maps will faithfully record the land's topography. For most people, if it's not on a map, it doesn't exist.
Mondstadt's map doesn't show any, so that must mean there are none. A place that doesn't exist? Sounds about right. Oh, how could that be? No. Paimon meant that we should go find other people to ask.
I feel like it's pretty obvious that Paimon is somewhat babysitting Klee, I guess, while we're asking other people and comforting her. Oh my god. Also, they're both small children. How the hell is she able to babysit Klee? I don't know. It's Genshin logic. Let's talk to Cyrus and see if he knows anything about this.
Cyrus, we want to ask you about a place. You'll know it, won't you? Won't you?
Oh? The little adventurer looks troubled. Have you all encountered some sort of problem?
You could say that. Basically, we want to find a certain archipelago, but it seems no one's ever even heard of it. So we came here to ask you, a seasoned adventurer.
If you seek unknown lands or adventuring knowledge, then you've come to the right man. What kind of archipelago are you all looking for?
It has lots of small islands on the sea. It's called the Golden Apple Archipelago.
Golden Apple Archipelago? You're all amazing! You've managed to find a place that even I, the great Cyrus, haven't heard of.
What? Even you don't know of it?
Indeed. The land of Tevat is immense. No person can walk its entire breadth. But do not fear, dear friends. You must have the courage to venture into the unknown.
Who would have thought that even Cyrus, the branch master of the Adventurers Guild, wouldn't know anything? Could it be that these islands don't exist?
Come now. Don't be like that.
Oh, how can this be? Oh, Dodo, go. Looks like the people of Mondstadt don't know anything about the place in this letter. Klee, is there anyone you can think of that you don't get along with? Would there be anyone who'd write a letter to scare you? No, I love everyone very much, and everyone loves Klee very much. Paimon thinks so too. So it can't be a prank. It's not a prank, yet no one knows where these islands are. Ugh, this is getting more and more confusing. Knowledgeable. Right! We should ask Lisa about this kind of thing. She's at the library every day and has probably read every book in Mondstadt. Oh, Miss Lisa! Let's go to the library.
And now we're getting other members of the Knights of Bonius to be involved in this. Oh joy. How chaotic will this get? It's good to see other characters like make like 1 or 2 appearances in these stories. Like we only saw Lisa for like once or twice, and because I know that we saw her in the main Archon quest I couldn't record, but we also saw her in the Wimbledon Festival, which I did record. But it's been nice to see them like once in a while, you know? Because these are interesting characters with cool backstories. It'd be really lame to just see them like one time and that's it. Anyways, let's talk to Lisa.
Lisa!
Oh, well, if it isn't Cutie, Paimon, and Klee. What brings you to the library all of a sudden?
Miss Lisa, can you help Klee find an archipelago?
An archipelago?
Dodo-King told Klee to go to the Golden Apple Archipelago so he can challenge Klee. Don't worry, Klee. Let Paimon explain. Lisa, it's like this.
Let me get this straight. To determine if Klee is worthy of becoming Dodo-Ko's family, the ruler of the Dodo clan, Dodo-King, wrote a letter to Klee summoning her to this Golden Apple Archipelago to be judged? Does that sum it up?
Yes, I have to go.
And you, cuties, sought me out to help Klee find the location of this Golden Apple Archipelago, correct? How sweet of you to say. Then I have no choice but to assist you in earnest. Klee, can you show me that letter?
Okay.
Though there's little information written upon the letter, have you all tried any other methods?
Other methods?
The letter contains faint elemental traces that seem more like a hint than anything else. Maybe try using your elemental sight.
All right. Why didn't we think of that? Let's take a look. Did you find anything?
Most of the content on the reverse page was applied via elemental power. What an interesting approach. Here's a pen. Cutie, can I trouble you to copy down what you see with your elemental sight?
Done.
The information on the reverse page is now clear. This drawing is likely of the Golden Apple Archipelago you've been looking for.
A ton of small islands floating by themselves in the water without being anchored to any land. It's almost like they popped up from the seabed. Like they appeared out of thin air.
Paimon, you might be right.
I don't understand what you mean.
I've read every single book within this library's walls. Similar islands have been mentioned in some of them. A mysterious archipelago enveloped by storms and dense fog, belonging to no nation. That which is outside cannot enter, nor can anything inside leave. Only those who are chosen may enter its territory. Many years ago, a fleet from Mondstadt encountered some islands at sea. Reportedly, there were torrential rains and howling winds. The sailors could hardly discern land through the thick fog. The islands weren't far, but no matter how much they sailed, they never grew closer. The sailors were initially confused, but then became terrified, as they believed they were hallucinating.
Whoa, talk about mysterious and creepy.
Unfortunately, the books do not record the location of these islands. I'm afraid that if you want more information, you'll have to find someone more knowledgeable than I.
And Paimon thought Lisa would be the expert on this kind of thing.
I am but a librarian who prefers to stay inside with her books. Klee, do you really want to go to those islands? It might be a very scary place.
Yes, I want to go.
My, how brave. Far be it from me to scare a child, but Klee, you really should take someone with you, just in case. Someone reliable, like my cutie over here.
Klee, you're not scared? I'm scared, but not being able to be Dodo-ko's family is even scarier. Dodo-ko is very important to me. I won't lose to Dodo-King. I'll need to ask for some time off so I can go to the Golden Apple Archipelago and find Dodo-King. Time off? That's right. I'm a Knight of Favonius. Master Jean told me that if Klee wants to go someplace far, then she has to ask for time off. You're going to ask for time off? Now? We still don't even know where these islands are!
Cutie, judging by the look on your face, you have an idea, don't you? It'll be up to you to get Jean's approval. I'll stay here and silently cheer for you all while enjoying a book and some tea.
4-star girl to deserve more screen time, damn it. Okay, oh shit, okay, not really. And no, Riot, you cannot help me. As you got to see Lisa. Also, Klee, you need a time off? Really? You of all people. Like, I can keep Klee is just a kid though. I mean, yeah, she is a Knight of Favonius, but still. Whatever. Let's talk to Jean, and I guess Barbara's also here. No comments. Let's just talk to Jean, please.
Master Jean, I want to ask for some time off because I want to go somewhere.
Klee? Oh, and it's the honorary knight in Paimon as well.
It's been a while, everyone. How have you been? Barbara's also here? How rare.
Of course not. Klee, why are you requesting time off all of a sudden?
Klee's going to the Golden Apple Archipelago to meet the Dodo-King, or else he'll take Dodo-ko away. Dodo-King? Take Dodo-ko away? He doesn't think that Klee is worthy of being part of Dodo-ko's family. I need to prove myself. Mr. Honorary Knight will help me, right?
Traveler, Paimon, is this so? I've never heard of the Golden Apple Archipelago. Where is it?
I've also never heard of it. Me either. But Miss Lisa said that someone must know.
So it's a place that even Lisa doesn't know? I see. From what you say, it seems to be quite a mysterious place. I sincerely apologize, but I cannot approve Knight Klee's request for time off.
Huh? But why? I must go!
Even if these mysterious islands do exist, we cannot determine if they are safe or not. I cannot allow you to journey into a potentially dangerous place.
But if I don't go, Dodo-ko will be taken away. I don't want to lose Dodo-ko. Oh, Klee.
Moreover, how do you intend to reach the islands? Without a safe and reliable plan drawn up, I'm afraid I cannot give you my approval.
Oh, Dodo-ko. Psst, Honorary Knight. Outside. Can you think of a way to get to the islands? Paimon also thought of him just now. We're on the same wavelength, as expected. Venti? Oh, he's a magical bard that Paimon calls Tone Deaf Bard. Can he help me? He's our friend, so he'll definitely help. If he's a friend of the Honorary Knights, then things will work out for sure. We all know how reliable the Honorary Knight is. How about this? I'll try to persuade Master Jean. You all know she's a serious person, so I think it might take some time. Klee, trust me, okay? I'll do everything I can to help you. Okay, I can wait. Wonderful. Tomorrow afternoon, let's all meet at the plaza outside the cathedral. I'm sure I'll have some good news. Just leave it to me. You're so dependable. Do your best, Barbara!
Wow. Barbara actually trusts us on talking to Venti. Isn't that a shock? So, we have to wait until the next day and go to the square. Or, if you're like me... That's not the right button. If you're like me and you yourself are also a Time Lord, you can also do this.
It's time. Let's meet up with Barbara and Klee at the plaza.
One eternity later. Okay, I'll shut up there. But honestly, it's kind of funny how they're like, oh, you have to wait until this certain time. But you're also a Time Lord, so obviously you just, instead of waiting for like a few hours, you just have to wait for 5 seconds. God. How does that work anyway? Does Aether just put himself in stasis for like for that amount of time? Like, how does he speed up time that fast and not get disturbed by anything? There they are, by the way. Also, she's not afraid that Klee's gonna get hurt. She's afraid that she's gonna lose Linus because of Klee's explosives, obviously. Anyway.
We're all here now. Oh, everyone! Over here! Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Greetings. Yes, it's a long story. Barbara and Lisa have both spoken to me, and there is something that I have realized. Regardless if I approve it or not, Klee will go where she wants to anyway. This is how it has always been.
We all know Klee. Rather than have her run headlong into danger, it's better to agree to her request.
Knight Klee, your request for leave has been approved.
Wow, I'm so excited! However, there are conditions.
In exchange, I will be accompanying everyone to this letter's Golden Apple Archipelago. As for the Knight's affairs, I have entrusted them to Kaya. Work has been busy and I shouldn't leave, but I wouldn't be able to stop worrying about Klee. So, please allow me to travel with you.
All right. There won't be any problems if Master Jean comes with us. Big Sis, I mean, Master Jean also suggested that I come along. Barbados forbid, but I can assist if someone needs medical treatment during our journey. We're so lucky to have Barbara too. Miss Barbara, Master Jean, you two are so nice. I promise I'll behave.
Klee, you always say that. I hope you will abide by your words this time. Lisa heard that I wanted to accompany everyone to the islands, so she prepared this pouch. Supposedly, opening it will reveal a new way.
New way? You mean a way to keep Klee out of trouble?
She said not to open it until we've reached the islands. I think it might be something to use in case of an emergency.
As expected of Miss Lisa, she's been thinking of us this whole time. Anyway, our next step is to find the bard, right? I just asked the people nearby. They said that he hasn't performed at the square today and that he likely went to Windrise. What are we waiting for? Let's head to Windrise and find Tone Deaf Bard.
Also, he is not a tone deaf bard. He's been through a lot, okay? So, Jean and Barbara are coming along. Something tells me that they knowing what Jean said, it sounds like 50% she's trying to look after Klee, but 50% she also wants to get on vacation. Something just tells me that. I don't know why. Or maybe it's Barbara that wants to go on vacation. You never know. So, let's go find Venti and talk to him. There he is. There's our little bard friend. Also, I know how Barbara trusted him after he was the one that destroyed the Holy Liar in the first place. I guess she doesn't hold grudges.
Venti, we found you! If so many people are looking for me, then I suppose it is something important. This is the map of the islands. Ah, yes, that place.
Congratulations! You found the right person.
Wow, you really do know.
So, now they're called the Golden Apple Archipelago, huh? They used to be known as the Har Islands. They're located on a stretch of sea that's particularly difficult for the average person to reach. Not to mention, the area has strong storms and thick fog year-round. Ships can hardly approach the island, let alone dock. Why do you guys wish to go there?
I'm going there to meet Dodo-King. He said he wants to test Klee to see if she's qualified to be Dodo-Ko's family.
Are you nervous?
A little, but I will not give in. Master Tone Deaf Bard, you must help us.
Master Tone Deaf Bard? Interesting. I like it.
Is this Paimon's fault?
Fear not. Since you wish it so, Master Tone Deaf Bard will lend a helping hand.
Could you really help us?
Of course. In this world, what is more pure and free than the wish of a child?
What a beautiful sound. Huh? Is the wind picking up?
Wait just a moment. He'll be here soon. This is a secret between us here, so don't tell anyone else.
What are the four winds?
Oh, my dear poet, you have my utmost gratitude for the aid you have provided us.
The acting Grand Master sure is formal. What wonderful expressions you all have. I'll see you off here. May the winds bless your travels.